Hello and welcome. Today we're going to go through a slow flow yoga with some somatic movement. It's very gentle. You don't need a yoga mat. You don't need leggings or specific type of clothing. You can wear your pajamas or whatever you are in right now. You can do this on your living room floor, in your bed, anywhere where you're comfortable just to move within yourself for a few minutes. I have got with me an incense burner, so I'm going to just light that. And I've also got a lovely unscented candle, just because I like having a little bit of nice candle light. It's a soya wax candle. I can send you the link if you would like to know where I buy my soya wax candles from. I've also got some knee pads because my knees don't like being on the mat. You can buy specific ones if you'd like to. You can just buy a simple gardening foam pad, or just use a folded up towel or a pillow. It doesn't have to be anything specific. We're going to take a start, just getting comfortable, taking a few nice deep breaths. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable to, or just soften your gaze. Just notice your energy today, without overthinking, without judging, without changing anything. Just notice your energy. You are allowed to ebb. You are allowed to flow. As you sit here, just gently breathing, you might notice your body moving around slightly on the mat. You can choose to bring your hands to your lap or to your knees. If this is not a comfortable seated position for you, please just sit however feels comfortable. If you want to sit in this position and it's not comfortable, you can always prop your legs up with a couple of pillows. I just want you to be able to relax into a seated position. Take a few moments to just notice and sit up tall. Try and lengthen your spine. Try and let your head sit comfortably on the top of your neck. You can move it around gently if you feel like it. Try and deepen your inhale. And as you breathe out, just ever so slightly think about drawing your belly button towards your spine. Maybe you can include a couple of cues that I use often in my classes. One is I'm not going to do a wee, and the other is I'm not going to pass wind. Just gently drawing yourself in, noticing your pelvic floor area. And when you inhale, just relaxing everything. I'd like you to bring your left hand to your heart space and your right hand to your belly, and just gently feel the energy. Feel the warmth from your hand on your heart. Let that energy flow through your arm, across your shoulders, down your other arm, and to your belly. And reverse the direction of that energy flow. Allow it to flow from your belly, through your arm, across your shoulders, and through your other arm to your heart. Just take a few moments to acknowledge your body. Allowing yourself to ebb, allowing yourself to flow, and trusting the wisdom of your own rhythm. We can gently let both hands drop back down to your lap. If you would like to open your eyes, please feel free to. Just keep a softness through them. If you prefer to keep your eyes closed, you may do so. Give your shoulders a nice big roll back, a nice big roll forward. One more time back and let them settle down. We can bring your left hand to the mat. Take your right arm out to the side, lift it up towards the ceiling, and get a big stretch over here. Take it as deep as you would like to. Gently releasing with each exhale. And with your next exhale, just pushing your right arm back up and over to your right side, taking your left arm up, stretching it up, and then over. Releasing a little more deeply with each exhale. And coming all the way back through to center. Give your shoulders a nice big roll back, and we can bring your hands to your hips. We're just going to get a few little movements around your hips. So just gently trying to stick your bum out and tuck your bum under. Little movements around your pelvis, and feel free to take this into some circular movements if you'd like to. Just rocking back to the left, forward to the right, and back to the back, reversing your direction. Once more each way, little circular movement, and then reverse direction, and come back through to center. Grow your spine up a little bit. We can let your left ear drop down towards your left shoulder, keeping shoulders rolled back and pulled down. Let your head float through center and over to the right side. And let your head float back through to center. If it's comfortable, you can keep your arms where they are, or you could bring your hands to your shoulders or up behind your head. We're going to get a little gentle cat-cow movement in here. So I'll do it from the front to start with, and then I'll turn onto the side so you can see what I'm doing a little bit more detailed. Inhaling, get a little arch back, lift chin, lift chest, open shoulders, and then as you exhale, curl all the way forward. Keep repeating this. I'm just going to move to the side so you can see from the side angle. Inhaling to lift chin, lift chest, and then exhaling to curl all the way forward. Working through these movements in your spine, however you would like to. Stretching your front with your inhale and stretching your back with the exhale. You can bring your hands back to your knees and find the same movement here. You can bring your middle finger and thumb together and continue the movement. And then settle yourself into a middle position. I'd like you to just move with your inner rhythm. See what movement that is for you. If it isn't any movement, you can just copy mine side to side, gentle fluid movements, just letting your spine mobilize. Once more, you can bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly, and just allow your body to move however feels good for you. And then we'll settle into the middle and we'll come up to all fours. We're going to find another cat-cow here. So just keeping yourself nice and steady in the middle. As you inhale, allow your front of your body to stretch. And as you exhale, curl your back around. You can turn your toes over. You could keep them turned under. You can make this movement as deep and as big as you would like to, or as small as your body wants to be moving. You can take a little side to side movement and then settle into the middle. If this is nice for you, you can continue moving here. If you'd like a little bit more, I'm going to bring you up into a low lunge. Coming up onto your knees, bringing your left leg forward and just gently pressing into that. Being nice and tall through your spine, and you can either keep moving here or you can just settle. Feel free to take your left leg further forward and get a big stretch. You just choose where your body wants to feel this stretch today. If you would like to hold for a little bit longer and bring some arms into it, you can bring your arms up to a cactus position. Elbows nice and high, shoulders nice and low, and lift your chest up towards the ceiling. And we can gently push back and bring your left leg back in. Changing legs over. Bring right leg forward and feel free to just stretch into it as you would like to. If this is where you can feel the stretch through your leg, please just stay here. And if you want to bring those cactus arms into it, and just get a little gentle lift. If that is good and it feels right for your body, be there. If you want to get more of a deep stretch, you can continue to move your leg forward and find where your body wants to be. Give it a nice big stretch. You can ease into it. You can hold it for a little bit longer if you'd like to, or when you're ready, push away, and we'll bring that knee back underneath. I'd like you to go from here into a child's pose. I particularly like a nice wide leg child's pose, taking my knees out wide and toes together, reaching my hands forward. You can feel free to settle into your child's pose further. If this is not in your range of movement, you can keep your bum sticking up and just let your head hang loose. If this is in your range of movement, just let your head hang nice and loose. Rest on the floor maybe. You can either have both arms stretched out, or you can keep them curled up with you. Or if you'd like to, you can bring your hand into a prayer position behind your head. Just taking 3 nice big breaths in your child's pose. Feel length down your spine. Try and tuck your tailbone under a little bit. And with your next exhale, we can walk hands back towards you, coming back up onto your knees. Bringing knees a little closer together, coming up onto all fours, turning toes over, and press away from the mat with your hands. We're going to lift up into a downward facing dog. If this is not within your range of movement, please don't feel you need to do it. Just very slowly make your way up to a standing position. You can press your toes into the floor, lift your bottom up gently, pedal heels, keep knees bent, keep them straight. And then we can walk hands to feet or feet to hands and come to hang like a rag doll, just for 2 breaths. And then we'll walk your hands back down, walk your knees back down. From the seated position, I'd like you to bring both feet to the mat. Take them as wide apart as you would like to, or as close together, and just try to grow that spine up nice and tall. We'll bring your arms out to a cactus position, bringing middle finger and thumb together. We're just going to get a gentle little swaying movement through your body. Don't worry about forcing anything. Don't feel any pressure to do anything. Just be in your body right now. A modified goddess pose. I'd like you to just feel into that power. If you'd like to, you can lift one foot up, you can lift the other foot up, or you can press forward and just feel the pose. Shoulders nice and low, elbows nice and high, and softness through your wrists. Hold on to the pose. Allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears. And we'll bring both arms out nice and wide to the side and let your elbows guide them down. Bringing your hands to the floor and gently bringing your legs back in. Give yourself a nice big roll back with your shoulders, and then we're going to come down to lie on the floor. Gently easing your way down. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your belly, and just feel the movements. You could take your feet a little bit wider if it feels comfortable, and really twist through that lower spine. And then settle your knees, falling in together. And then we'll let your hands come down. Gently draw your left knee up towards your chest, take hold. Draw your right knee up towards your chest and take hold. Give yourself a little roll around. From From here, we're going to just gently lift your left foot up and bring it back in. Lift right foot up and bring it back in. Take hold behind your knees and allow both of your legs to lift and lower towards the floor, towards the ceiling. If this is comfortable for you, stay here. Or you can keep both those feet lifted up. Open your knees a little wider and draw your knees towards your armpits. You can take hold behind your knees, behind your calf muscles, your shins, your ankles, or even flattening your feet out and taking hold of your big toes. Allow your body to rock here. Feel the gentle rhythm. You can stick out one leg, stick out the other leg, stick them both out, whatever feels nice. Allow a little smile to wash over your face. Holding our happy baby. You can stretch legs or bend them, whatever feels right. Just listen to your body. And from here, we're just going to let your left foot down towards the floor. Let right foot fall down towards the floor. And then we're going to go into a Savasana. So feel free to either end the practice here, or if you'd like to, you can stay lengthening out both legs if that's comfortable for you. Allowing your arms to fall by your side. Feel free to take up as much space as you would like to here. If this is not a comfortable position to be in, please roll onto your side and curl up in a fetal position, or even push your way up into a seated position. I'm going to stay in a seated position, but feel free to stay lying down flat on your back and gently close your eyes. Your body knows the rhythm of rest and renewal. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out. Take another deep breath in and sigh it out. Listen to your body. Trust your cycle. Honor the wisdom of your own energy. If you would like a mantra to carry with you through the rest of the day, you can either choose your own now, or you can take mine with you. Mine is, I trust the rhythm, I trust the wisdom, and I trust the wisdom of my own rhythm. Feel free to stay in your corpse pose for as long as you would like to. If you can stay here for another 5 minutes, maybe re-listen to one of the guided meditations on the course, that would be brilliant. But if you can't and you need to carry on with your day, then I do understand. I hope you have enjoyed this short, somatic, slow flow yoga practice with me. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me on this course.